Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a good week. This will be your pick a card reading for March 2026, and it won't apply to every person, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I would like to be able to post on here more than I have, but I have several medical appointments to go to every week, and I've actually been living with vertigo since April last year, and I'm constantly trying to fix being dizzy. And even today, I slept for 8 hours, and I had 10 hours sleep last night, so I've just been incredibly exhausted, and I feel like the energies that are happening at the moment are draining me. So I just wanted to explain why I haven't posted as much as I'd like to. Anyway, you've got three piles to choose from, and the first pile is family. The second pile is spirituality, and the third pile is protection. So for pile one, if you chose family, this is out of my Wicca spell oracle deck, and it says sweeten the mood of an in-law. If you have a mother-in-law or any family member who is always critical or in a bad mood, you can cast a spell with the help of Chrysocolla. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna look up what that is. Sorry, guys. I think it's a crystal. Okay, it is a crystal. It's promotes calm, empowerment, and self-expression, particularly through the throat chakra. So for this month, okay, we are in Mercury retrograde. So I'm hearing for some of you, maybe you need to watch your tongue when it comes to a mother-in-law or any family member. I feel like there could be a family member that likes to provoke you and criticize you, and I feel like for someone specific, even this person criticizes how you dress, and it kind of feels like someone who's in their 60s or 70s, and they're really set in their ways, and sometimes they make you feel like you're not good enough. So when I say watch your tongue, it means not react, try and stay calm. I feel like maybe you need black obsidian as well for protection. Okay, I just had a card fall on the floor. Hang on. Out of my astrology deck. It says fire element, so someone could be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I'm hearing that someone could be quite hot-headed and stubborn. And yeah, that's what I'm picking up for this mother-in-law energy. But I'm going to be using my folklore tarot deck to see what comes out. Turn that. Okay, I've got the card the Fool. I'm just going to pull some more cards to get some energy. Okay, I've got the Fool and the Seven of Swords. Okay, I feel like this month will be a new beginning, a fresh start. I feel like you might even be clearing away, like, certain friends or decluttering your social media. With the Seven of Swords, okay, I'm picking up that there's someone in your energy that could be deceitful, and we are having an eclipse on the 3rd of March, so maybe they might reveal their true colors on the 3rd of March. I've got the 9 of Swords. Sorry if this is going to be a negative kind of reading. Okay, I'm hearing some of you need to take valerian root tea to help you sleep, or even chamomile tea. I've got the 3 of Wands. I'm also hearing that in the month of March you'll be leveling up, so perhaps some of you are staying hidden and keeping a low profile, but I'm hearing that you're leveling up. It could be with business as well, but in your own mindset. Oops. Okay, I've got the 6 of Swords. I'm hearing if you're going on a trip or going away somewhere, be careful and protect yourself before that happens. You might even get a business opportunity that requires you to travel in the month of March. Okay, I've got the Magician, and that's interesting because I was going to point out something that, so Mercury retrograde does affect a lot of things, but honestly, so does our mindset. So if you completely believe that Mercury's gonna screw everything up or make things difficult, then you'll kind of manifest that. So the Magician is about manifesting, and even I feel like you're kind of in the energy of keeping a low profile, but you're doing the work and you are manifesting what you want. You're like making plans. I feel like some of you are revisiting old projects as well. Okay. Okay, I've got the Page of Swords. And okay, I'm being drawn to the, I think this is a snake on the card. It kind of looks like a snake. But so this does feel like a past energy. I feel like there's someone that you've known from the past, and I think I even said this in another reading that it's like they've come back to communicate with you, but they're transformed or they've shed their skin, if that makes sense, like a snake. I can't even talk properly. But okay, I'm also hearing that once a snake sheds its skin, they're also still a snake. So be mindful of that, and I don't feel like it's a good time to add too many people back into your life unless they've changed. But I do feel like someone will come back with an apology. Okay, I have got the Lover's card. And the 6 of Cups. So yeah, that's past energy. This could be an ex that comes back or an ex-friend. I feel like this month somebody might try and declare their love. I feel like they feel like they've missed an opportunity with you, but they want to come back this month to say what things that were left unsaid. I've got the Page of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign that comes back as well. And if you do choose to, like, start something with this person again, it'll be really slow and stagnant to begin with. Okay, I've got the High Priestess, so I'm hearing that they like the mystery that you have about you. I feel like some of you... Okay, this is weird because I pulled the Magician card, and I'm hearing like a magician doesn't like to reveal their secrets, so that kind of ties in with the High Priestess. I feel like your intuition will be like much stronger this month, and I feel like you'll get more downloads. I also feel like you need to work on your throat chakra when it comes to communication. Okay, I've got the Ace of Cups, so this person definitely wants a new start in love with you. Okay, I've got the Five of Pentacles, and I am picking up that it's like they'll explain to you that they were in financial hardship or some sort of trauma, and I do feel like they've kind of transformed and they've healed from that. I've got the Two of Cups, so they definitely want to make amends, and I feel like things will be different this time. Okay, I've got the Queen of Wands. I also feel like this month you might be tapping into your creative energy. Maybe some of you are a musician or a singer. And I've got the Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like this month you'll have an opportunity to make money through music. Maybe some of you are also live streaming on Twitch. And I've got the Four of Wands, so despite all the energy going on with the planets, I feel like you guys will have a celebration this month. Let's pull one more card. Okay, I've got the King of Pentacles, and okay, some of you might be a Taurus, but I'm hearing don't make decisions like a bull at a gate. Like, think about decisions before you make them. Because I've got the Two of Pentacles as well, and that's like it's like slowly making decisions and not rushing into anything. Okay. So that is all for pile 1. Pile 2 is the card Spirituality. And it says, heighten your instincts. We are big advocates of trusting our instincts, but like most people, there are times when we reject our intuition and then regret it afterwards. It is so important to listen to your soul. If something doesn't feel right, or you get a creepy feeling about a person, this is an instinctive warning bell, and you must take notice. Okay. I'm hearing for pile number 2, if you think there is like a red flag with someone, don't ignore it. Don't try and sugarcoat. Oh, is sugarcoat the right word? Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm just getting all my words muddled up today. Sort of like look at the situation for how it is. And on the bottom of this deck, I had justice, so I feel like if someone has hurt you before or you're trying to pursue something legal, I feel like this month it'll be successful. I feel like someone is in major legal trouble. I don't feel like it's you guys. I feel like it's someone around you. And I've got the 5 of Swords. I feel like there's been someone who's been quite deceitful. King of Swords as well. This could be an air sign, so it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I am picking up on Aquarian energy. If they've done something to you, I'm hearing they've also done it with other people. And okay, this is interesting because pile 1, I had the Magician and the High Priestess, and now I've got them both in reverse. Okay, I feel like this person around you is like a con artist. Maybe they've been scamming people. Maybe, okay, this could have something to do with fraud. I've got the card, the Hierophant, and I've also got the 3 of Swords. So I feel like if this person has been taking from a business or even your business, I feel like they're going to get caught. I feel like you'll also be compensated for anything that you have lost, and I feel like it will be returned to you. I've got the 8 of Swords. Okay, so someone feels trapped in a situation. I feel like this person can't sort of escape the mess that they've made. And I feel like it's a masculine energy around you. Okay, I've got the Devil in reverse as well. This person could also be a Capricorn. I'm also hearing for someone specific, this person could have been tied up in a cult. And I've got the 6 of Swords, so I feel like you're able to get out of this situation this month. And I feel like there'll be someone, this is for someone specific, that someone who's like a charity worker or a volunteer or someone that helps the disadvantaged will actually help you out of this situation. Okay, I've got the Ace of Wands as well, and I've got the 10 of Cups, so I feel like maybe your family members might be able to help you out of the situation. But for someone specific, I feel like perhaps you could be going through domestic violence or some sort of abusive relationship. Okay, and I've got the Ace of Cups. There's definitely support around you, but I'm also hearing if you need to get emotional about a situation, then feel free to do that because it is healthy. Okay. Sorry, I'm still shuffling. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune, so things will be turning in your favor. And I've also got the card Judgment. So, yeah, I feel like for this person I was picking up on, I feel like they will kind of go through Judgment Day, like, metaphorically. Okay, I've got the Nine of Swords, so this is the last card that I have for this reading, but it ties in with heighten your instincts, so trust the dreams and the visions you're getting because that will lead you to safety. Okay. Alright, I've got, for pile number 3, it says protection. It says black tourmaline is the best crystal to use for keeping your home safe and protected from negative emotions. You'll need multiple pieces as it's essential to have a stone for each main room. And it says shield your home. So maybe you just need a house clearing this month. Maybe you need to cleanse your crystals. I'm hearing for pile number 3, if you're going to do any spell work, don't do it around the eclipse because it could backfire and it could be chaotic. But again, what I said in pile number 1 is that it is up to your belief system. Like, if you believe it's going to be chaotic, then it will kind of manifest that way. Okay. Okay, for pile number 3, I've got the Two of Swords. And I'm hearing that if you're sort of looking for information or looking for, like, documents or something, I'm hearing to just stop because everything will unfold the way it should. Like, just allow things to appear for you at the right time. And I am hearing divine timing is in play here. Okay, I've got the World card in reversed. If you thought that there was an ending with somebody, then I feel like you have unfinished business with someone. A cycle hasn't been completed, and I feel like you've got more lessons to learn if it's regarding a person. Okay, I've got the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like there might be a new beginning when it comes to business, but I feel like you need to plan out your strategies before you like rush into making any decisions. I've got the Empress, and I'm also hearing that like to tap into your creative side and get into the garden more and like connect with the earth. For someone specific, maybe you haven't spoken to a mother figure for a long time, and then this month you do end up speaking to her, and I feel like she'll give you more support than you expected. I'm also getting that someone's gonna have success with fertility this month. Okay, I've got the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing also don't watch how much you give your energy to people this month. Save some of your energy for yourself. Okay. I've got the Eight of Wands, so if you're manifesting something, then I feel like it'll happen quickly, and I do feel like you'll end up getting good news this month. Okay, I've got the Ten of Wands, and okay, I'm not a doctor, but I am picking up that some of you have been going through health problems, or stress has turned into physical health problems. I also feel like maybe you need a chakra cleanse. But regarding health, everything's going to work out okay. I've got the Eight of Cups, so to me that's like an ending, but I'm also getting that it's like an ending of an illness, or maybe you'll be cured from something. Maybe you'll end up finding a reason for your health, or like why you've been so sick. I feel like there will be a good solution. Okay. I've got the Nine of Cups, so I actually feel like your desires and like everything will manifest this month. Everything that you kind of dreamed of. Maybe you did a vision board, and I feel like that's coming true. I feel like some of you need to be patient as well. And I've got the Fool card, so there will be a new beginning and a fresh start. Someone could be born in the Chinese Year of the Rabbit. Okay, I've got the Sun card as well, so I feel like if you have a business or you're a content creator or an influencer, I feel like you will be recognized for that. Someone could be a Leo, I'm actually getting maybe some of you work with like either animals or children. And I feel like that's confirming what I said about someone being successful with fertility. Okay, I'm gonna keep shuffling. Okay, I've got the King of Cups. I am getting emotional energy out of this, so. And I'm also picking up that someone needs to visit, like, the water, like a lake, stream, ocean, or even take a spiritual bath. I feel like you need to keep up with your spiritual hygiene this month. Also, be mindful of what foods you're eating. I'm hearing for someone specific, maybe you're going on the carnivore diet, and I feel like that will be successful. Okay, I've got the Two of Pentacles, so again, I'm hearing the same message. Don't rush to make a decision. And I've got the Two of Cups. I feel like you might end up hearing from a friend or someone from the past again. That I know Mercury retrograde seems to do that to a lot of people, but I feel like you will get like either a text or a phone call from someone you haven't heard from for a long time. Maybe the US or the UK could be significant to someone. I'm hearing England specifically. Oh my god, I have got justice for pile 3 as well, so. Okay, I'm picking up a similar message to pile 1. That if someone from the past has come back, I feel like you will actually hear that they've been in legal trouble. Maybe an eagle is significant to someone. Perhaps it's your spirit animal. But I am getting a different message for pile 3 because I've got the Page of Cups. I feel like while this person is a little bit immature, I feel like they are younger than you, but I don't get like a malicious intent from this person. Okay. I've got the Five of Cups. I also feel like this month maybe you're shifting into the mindset where you need to like focus on what you do have in front of you rather than focusing on the loss. But I've got the Two of Swords, so I feel like this person coming back, you're pretty guarded to begin with. Oh no, this has taken a different turn. I've got the Tower. So, okay, I'm hearing this person coming back into your life is the Tower moment. I feel like it's kind of really spun you out and you didn't expect it. I feel like some of you are sort of laughing about this as well. Okay, I've also got the Death card, so I feel like this month will bring changes, and I feel like you're sort of ready for change. And someone could have like a black cat as a confirmation. Okay, that's weird. We've also got Friday the 13th in March, so perhaps some of you might see a black cat on Friday the 13th. I have pulled Judgment in all three piles, so... But for this pile, I'm hearing don't, like, let your judgment be clouded. Look at things for what they are. Okay, this is the last card that I'm pulling for this reading, so I've got the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like you need to stay grounded and, again, work on your spiritual hygiene. Even fill yourself up with white light. Protect yourself while you're out and about as well. And just don't forget to shield yourself. But anyway, that is all for pile 3. So, yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.